Okay, guys, today we're going to be doing a little review lesson on rounding numbers. And first of all, let's talk about what a weird name that is. Rounding numbers, I really think that it should be called a rounding because you're trying to find a number that's around the same amount as this one here. So how do we round numbers? Well, often you'll be rounding to the leading number, which is the first number in the whole number. And I'm going to be rounding to the hundredths place because that's 2's in the hundredths place. I have 200 in this number for sure, but I'm going to consider what I have in addition to that 200 to see if I'm halfway to making another group of 100. What would half of 100 be? How much would I need? I need 50. Do I have 50? I have 200 for sure. That's never going away. But I have 37 more. Is that halfway to having another whole group of 100? No. So I would keep it at 200. And this symbol, that wiggly symbol right there means is around, or is estimated at 200. I would keep it at 200. Let's try another one. Okay, so in this one, let's round to the nearest hundredths place. We have 300 for sure. That's never going to go away. We have to consider the rest of the amount in the number. Do we have enough to be halfway to another group of 100? Halfway is 50. I have 49, so I cannot round it up and call it 400, close to 400, around 400. I'm going to keep it at 300. What about, okay, let's round this number to the nearest thousands. There's my thousands place, so I definitely have 2,000. But I'm going to consider what else is in the number. This is all one number. We want to make sure our rounded number is close to our original number always. So I definitely have 2,000, but is the rest of the amount in this number halfway to another group of 1,000? What would halfway be? 500. I have more than 500, so that means that I can say 2,767 is around or is estimated at being 3,000 or close to 3,000. Okay, so that's how I want you to do it. You might have heard people say, oh, look next door for a 5. But let's think about what's really happening there. I can consider the amount, look for the amount that I'm rounding to, or the place that I place I'm rounding to. Then I consider the rest of the amount I have. That's what gives me the information to know whether this number really is closer to 2,000, or do we really almost have another group of 1,000 and I can round it to 3,000. And that is basic rounding. That's how I want you to think about it.